friends, today we are going to discuss about the basic functions of or operations on vector. Vector is as already we discussed, vector nothing but it's in a one dimensional 1D dimensional homogeneous data structure in R. Okay, means it can able to accept only same type of values in the object. The syntax for the vector is name of the object, leftward direction are equal to C, small letter c, and set of values which are want to store in the vector. Means example, I am taking a simple example. I want to create a equal to set of values c of 1, 2, 3, 4. A is created. Let's see, it's a vector type. When I am calling a, showing 1, 2, 3, 4. So here a is in our object, and 1, 2, 3, 4 are the values stored in the object A and of type vector, because homogeneous type, all are the numerical type. And C nothing but the, where here C nothing but the combine, means combining the more than one values which are separated by the comma. Okay. Now let's check how I can able to handle the vectors. Again, firstly I am creating a vector containing the some values 1, 2, 4, 9, 25. So updated values are updated within the starting indexing is, the showing is 1 to 5, means 5 values available, indexing start with the 1. So you can check the A. So here whenever we have a starting value is like square brackets 1, it means indexing is starting with 1, and first value is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 indexings. The same thing is showing in the global environment here, global environment 1 to 5. Let's see, suppose I am having the use values like C of 1 to 25 sequence of values I am creating. Now let's check what is the outcome. See here, the first line showing the starting position of the index is 1, that means this the indexing of this one value is 1, and a window is ended and start with the next indexing is 14, that means this 14th value is the index position is 14. That is the indication of the this bracket in the R. That is the advantage, we can able to identify the indexing position of the any nth line also. At the beginning we can able to easily identify that. Okay, now let's see, I want to removing this object A, I want to create a fresh. We need to work with the creation of creating a vector. Create a vector first. So how we are going to create? Object name implies that is equal to or leftward direction, combine function C, and you can give a set of values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, any random values. Creation of a vector. Retrieve or access the values, access of vector values. How we are going to access? Simply press A, and automatically all the values comes. Suppose you want to receive or retrieve only particular value A of 2, second position, A of 4, fourth position. Suppose I am giving the A of 6, not available. We are not getting error. It's showing the value is not assigned to the A of 6. Suppose I am giving the A of 7 equal to 10. Let's check what will happen. You can observe that NA 6th position is value is not assigned, but 7th is available. So dynamically the values will be stored at any position. That is the advantage of R. And you want to update 6th position A, you can simply update A of 6 equal to 6. Let's check, update it. This is the way how we are going to updating the vector and retrieving the values. Okay. So whenever you want to remove a vector permanently remove, we have a command called the rm of A. Rm of A. Sorry. Rm of a vector is removed. Control L for the clearing the screen. Okay. Let's see again vector. I am creating one more time. Vector C of some values 1, 2, 4, 9. I am taking the 3, 4 values. I am creating one more vector like C of 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I am creating 2 vectors with a equal size. Now I want to perform some arithmetic operations on vectors. So arithmetic operation on vectors. Let's see how I am going to perform. Suppose A plus, before going to perform operation, I want to check values of A and B vectors. And we have a command called the type of A. Type of A is double type and class of A is numeric type. Okay. Now I am performing some operations. A plus 1. What will happen? Simply adding the 1 to the each and every value which are available under A. Each and every value. So adding 1. But A won't be updated as it is. But logically and at the instant showing the updation value based on your addition. You want to show that value, so you can simply take the result equal to A plus some 2. See, result 2 added for each and every value. 1 plus 2, 3, 2 plus 2. Like that, we will get the updated value. And I want to do the addition of 2 vectors. We have A and B. Then I want to perform addition of A and B. See, item by item, 1 plus 3, 2 plus 5, 4 plus 6, 9 plus 7. That means element by element addition will happen. So addition of 2 numbers can be done with the vectors. What will happen here? Element by element addition. That means individual AF1, AF2, AF3, AF4, BF1, BF2, BF3, BF4. Element by element addition will happen. Similarly, subtraction, element by element. Multiplication, element by element. Division, element by element. So each operation can be done element by element in case of the vector arithmetic operations. Here, one thing you have to remember, we know that A and B are the equal in size. Suppose I am having the one vector with size of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The size of vector is the, or with help of the length of vector C. What is length? 5. And length of vector A is 4. Now, what will happen? Suppose I am performing the A plus C. Whether it is perform addition operation or not, it able to perform the arithmetic operations even though whenever we have a unequal size of or unequal length of vectors. Let's see what will the output. We will get the error message like warning, not error, it's a warning. What it's saying that in A plus C, longer object length is not multiple or shorter object length. Means the length of A is 4, the length of C is 5. What will happen here? You know A and C values. Now A plus C, let's say freshly, A and C values. And I am performing the A and B and A plus C difference you can observe. See here, A and B 1 plus 1, element will bend 2 plus 2, 4 plus 3, 9 plus 4. 9 plus 4 we will get the output. Whereas A and C, 1 and 1 added, 2 and 2 added, 4 and 3 added, 9 and 4 added, this is C, and 5 is here, fifth element is not available, and fifth element available in C, what will happen? It will be looping like, it start again giving this 5 to the first value of the A. That's why 1 plus 5, 6. Similarly with B plus C. So what is the B? B and C value checking. B plus C. Let's see. B and C 4, 7, 6 plus 3, 9, 7 plus 4, 11. 5 is available, there is no value, so 5 plus 3, 8. Like this, we can able to perform even though lengths of the two vectors are unequal. If it is equal, there is no issue, element to element addition or multiplication division will happen. But whenever we have an unequal length of two vectors, it able to perform, and the last element will be do the starting. Reverse. We know the A is 4 values, B is 4 values, C is 5 values we have. Just now we done with A plus C. That means A is lesser length, C is longer length. Now I am reverse. A plus C we done now. Now C plus A, what will happen? Let's see. In A plus C, what will happen? A plus C, 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 3, 7, 9 plus 4, 13. The 5 value is added to the first value. So 6. Now reverse. C plus A. What will happen C plus A? Similarly, C is greater than, length is greater than A. But addition operation happen. 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 2, 4, 3 plus 3, 3 plus 4, 7, 4 plus 9, 13. 5 is available and there is no value for the A. So, first value added. Similarly, the previous. Suppose I am having another vector of size C of 0, 1, 2. 3 values only. So, I want to perform the A. We know now value A, B, C and D. We have 4 values. A, B, C, D, 4 vectors. Now, I want to perform the A plus B. Easy. We know the A plus C. Now, A plus D. A is of length 4 and D is length of 3. We can able to perform like A plus C. I want to perform C plus D now. C is 5, D is 3. What will happen? Simply taking the C value, let's see for clarity, C, D and C plus D. So what will happen? 0, 1 added, 2, 1, 3, 2 added. So 1, 2, 3 serpent. 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 0 plus 1, 1 plus 0, 2 plus 1, 3 plus 2. Then 4 is available. Again start with the 0. 4 plus 0, 4. 5 plus 1, 6. That means whenever the length of the one vector is high, and second vector is length is low, then starting again beginning the come back and start with the position one of the second lower length vector and complete the entire completion of the major vector. That is upper vector with higher length. This is the way how the arithmetic operation will happen with vectors. Okay. And one more interesting with vectors. We know A value. Whenever I want to access the particular value, simply I want to access A of 1 getting, A of 3 getting, A of 5 not available, so NA. A of, let's see, interesting, A of minus 1, negative indexing, minus 1. What you found? It exiting, omitting the first value and displaying the remaining values. Suppose a of minus 2. It omitting second position value and displaying remaining values. For clear understanding, I am creating a bigger length. A of C of 1 to 10. Simply I am taking the sequence numbers. A is 10 values. Like, let's check. A of 3 available. A of minus 3. What will happen? Omitting the third position and displaying all the values. Suppose you need a range of values. I want A 1 to 5. Subset. Taking the 1 to 5. Or A 3 to 6. Third position to sixth position. So third position is 3, sixth position including. Suppose I am giving like A of minus 5. Means omitting the fifth position value and displaying all. Suppose I am giving like A of minus 5 to 7. So here what will happen? Within negative position for the range is not able to perform the operation, because only 0 may be mixed with the negative subscriptions. Otherwise, you can perform 0 to again minus 2. Let's see. That means whenever you want to perform negative indexing for the subsets, 0 and other. So minus 0 means starting position and subtracting up to 2, and means 0 to minus 2 means first two values, that is 1 2 is omitted, 1 2 omitted, 3 onward started. Clearly, let's check once again. A, we know the values of A. A is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Now whenever I perform negative indexing, then 0 colon minus 3 means from 0 to 3 values, so omitted. So 1 2 3, 0 is not available generally, so we, as per this error, we can use the 0 for subsets. Again, and we are trying one more. Reverse minus 2 to 0. What will either direction means first two values. So whenever we want to do a subset in negative way, then we should use the 0. This is the some interesting operations on vectors. So what you learned today, creation of vector. Simply I want to create a vector. Simply A of C 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 5. Then another vector C of 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 4, 3 values in equivalence. Whenever doing the operations, updating immediately. Then out axis A, out axis B E. I want to particular value A of 3. Suppose you want to update, you are updating any value A of 3 equal to 10. 10 updated. 10 is updated. Now whenever you want to perform or the negative indexing, minus 1 omitting that value. Whenever you want to subrange, subsets two values. You want to omit the subset, then 0 to minus 2. Like this, we can able to access the values or updating the in vector. And we can also perform the arithmetic operations even though vectors are unequal length. Like A plus B, both are unequal but able to perform. Able to perform subtraction even the unequal length. Able to perform multiplication operation even the unequal length. Like that, we can perform the any arithmetic operations even though vectors are different in length. This is about vector based operations, how we are going to work with the vectors. Vectors plays a key role and these are the basic data structure in R one dimensional homogeneous type. Okay, thank you.